This is a very important personal moment for me, so excuse me. Almost 20 years ago, I was given a promotional training seminar in St. Louis. It turned out to be one of the most consequential visits of my career. During the session, I met two guys with whom I became very close friends, Larry Conley and Rob Morrison. Larry, who was going to move you in ways that you never thought possible in a few moments, was one of the first guys to introduce himself, make me feel comfortable as a guest instructor. Larry was witty and kind and shared some of his insights, which helped make the program successful for the group. Rob Morrison was that guy, just awesome. He had a family in my hometown. He sat in the front row. Victim's Alley, that's what we call it as instructors. He was polished and confident, took every one of my jokes with grace and affection. Both Larry and Rob were successful. They were promoted from the list. Rob reached out on a few personal matters, and we were working on putting some plans together. Early one morning, Larry called me at home to let me know that Rob and Derek Martin were killed in the line of duty in a commercial fire. And just like that, Rob was gone. Larry never let me or anyone else carry that weight alone. Larry never lets anyone fall alone, suffer alone, or struggle alone. Larry doesn't quit on you, and he won't let you quit on you. Throughout all my cancer treatments, he called me every day. He's the kind of man that we know God wanted us to aspire to be. A good man, a decent man, a fair man, an honest man, a true friend. So this is a big deal for me.
Okay. Oh, hey baby, it's me. As you can see, I'm not sure if you'll see this. I guess you will. I can't imagine they wouldn't show you, you know. Anyway, I wanted to say that I'm sorry. Although I'm not really sure what, I'm sorry about. I know I haven't been myself lately. It's just that when I became a firefighter, I wanted to help people. And I think I've done that, It's just these calls lately have been too tough. I keep thinking about Reese, I miss him so much. I hear his laugh in my head, and sometimes it really makes me smile, and sometimes it just rips my heart out. Sometimes I wonder how I could save all these other people, and I couldn't save. I know you blame me for that. I guess I blame myself too, But I tried to save it. I really did. I couldn't. Anyway, so I wanted to tell you what I wanted to tell you the last time I saw you. You remember, the day you walked out on me. I wanted to tell you that I need you. And that if maybe if we work together, we could get past all this. We could find ourselves again. But I guess that was, too much for you. I remember what you said to me last time I saw you.
I can't do this anymore.
All I was asking you for was a little time. Give me a minute. Just give me a minute, right? I just need a little more time. And you said, it's too late. It's too late.
I'm sorry.
Meanwhile, you and me, we're supposed to be forever. Wait.
It's too late.
Well, ain't no sense in dragging this thing out, I mean, if it's too late, wait, then I guess it's too late. Wait!
Good morning. My name is Larry Conley. I'm a 29-year veteran of the St. Louis Fire Department. As much as I hate to admit it, there are times when I felt powerless. It's not something we like to talk about in the fire service, but still, the message gets out. There are more suicides than line-of-duty deaths in the fire service. Let's think about that for a second. Today, I'm going to talk to you about how to maximize your greatest resource, you. I'm going to show you how paying attention to 5 areas of your life can keep you refreshed and less likely to feel powerless. My mother used to tell me, hi, Mom. Larry, they give you those days off for a reason. Now, I thought the reason was to fill my days with a ton of busy work. And sleep, well, sing along if you know the words. I'll sleep when I'm dead. No truer words were ever spoken. What I didn't realize is I was depleting myself and draining myself of power with no thought for recharging. David and I go around the country teaching a personal leadership model called the Empower Model. Our belief is when you internalize this model, you develop practices that improve your life. This model helps you realize, develop, and manage your power in a way that potentially makes you the best version of yourself. The elements of the model are E, envision. M, mutual victory. P, being proactive. O, organizing priorities. W, working together. E, empathetic listening. R, recharging. Empower. Envision involves creating a clear mental picture of your goal. What does that end look like? Now imagine this goal in great detail. It's the blueprint to help you build, to create, to achieve, to become whatever you want. It's the compass that keeps you on your true north. Now, one way to solidify this envision is to compose a personal constitution. This personal constitution, like the American Constitution, will create an unshakable foundation to build your best self. Mutual victory is the second element of the model. And this is just thinking of every human interaction in a way that gets the best results for all parties involved. This principle works great for conflict resolution, but even better for creating a psychologically safe environment for you and everyone around you. It relieves the stress and anxiety related to the need to win inherent in most interactions. Mastering this element is very important in promoting peace in your daily lives. Proactive people are some of the most empowered people alive. They tend to be the most prepared for stressful situations. This is because the way they live their lives promotes constant preparation. This element of the model, being proactive, means you make things happen more than react to things happening to you. Organizing priorities is the next element. And it's about putting the things that matter the most before the things that matter least. Though this seems obvious, a lot of us live our lives without prioritizing things like our health, our families, our emotional well-being, etc. When you master the ability to identify and prioritize things in your life from most important to least important, you're more efficient with your time and with what you let stress and distract you. Working together is the next model element. And it involves promoting the strengths of everyone in your circle. Now, while identifying everyone's strong suits, you validate the contribution of each and every person. You treat everyone, including yourself, with equal high status. You promote growth in relationships, building bridges instead of walls. And this type of unity is crucial in the organization as tight-knit as our fire service. Empathetic listening, the next element of the model, addresses one of the greatest human needs, the need to be understood. You'd be surprised how much richer your relationships become when you really hear the other person's point of view and they really hear yours. Now, one thing that makes a person feel most powerless is shouting into the void. What you drive, what you wear, everything you do says, hear me. The last element of the model, and y'all, is Uncle Larry's greatest challenge, is their recharge element. Good Lord. This element dramatically reduces the feeling of powerlessness. It's obviously the most important in fight against that feeling. Let me ask you a question. How many people of you have cell phones with less than 50% power right now? Phone companies make millions of dollars on portable chargers for the express purpose of preventing your phone from being rendered powerless. If we do all we can to recharge our phones, why do you spend so little time recharging ourselves? When that phone is depleted, we say it's dead. When we're depleted in one of the 5 areas, we run the risk of suffering that same fate. The 5 areas I'm talking about are spiritual, mental, physical, emotional, and social. Not recharging these areas of your life can have a profound and detrimental effect on your performance and personal well-being. The effects range from diminished performance to depression and suicide. The abrupt, violent self-destruction illustrated earlier is one way to commit suicide. But a lot of us are committing a slow suicide. Bad diet, bad habits take a toll on our health, contributing to heart attacks. Heart attacks are the #1 cause of firefighter deaths. Suicide outnumber line of duty deaths. We are an industry dedicated to saving lives, yet we give little or no thought about our own. Y'all, we got to do better, right? Spiritual. My brother David and I grew up in the black church, meaning the building was painted black. I don't know what you were thinking. Now, I don't want to start preaching, but I am going to ask you to put a little something in the collection plate that's going around. Because you feel me, FDIC is expensive, right? Now, though I don't profess to be perfect, because none of us are, having a base in the belief of a higher power has been a comfort for me in trying times. Having a connection to something bigger than yourself can be inspiring and clarifying. My faith and the rituals used to fortify it has kept me centered when all around me tempted me to chaos. Your faith or spiritual allegiance is a very personal thing. It's also very necessary. So don't ignore it. Take time to study, to pray, to meditate, to align your spiritual self. Learn to believe the impossible is possible and watch miracles happen. Mental. Your mental fitness and readiness is crucial to your excellence as a firefighter. The type of mental health I'm talking about involves growing your knowledge base. Challenging your mind increases your IQ intellectually, vocationally, and culturally. The way we did things 10 years ago has evolved. Has your knowledge evolved with it? If not, you suffer from mental atrophy. How do I increase my mental fitness, you might ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. Uncle Larry's here to tell you. Study a foreign language or culture. Become a better student in firefighter tactics. Try reading more books. Try a challenging new hobby. There are many ways to expand your knowledge about anything. Physical. Firefighters are industrial athletes. We're consistently called upon to exert ourselves in the effort to save lives. Operating in less than optimal health puts the public, our performance, and our very lives in danger. Physically recharging your body ensures you have the strength, the stamina, and flexibility to do what's best for the community you serve. Now, it's easy to say I'm here for the citizens. I'm sure everyone listening to me is serious about their commitment to the citizens who count on them daily. The question is, are you up for that commitment? Hey, get regular checkups, exercise regularly, improve your diet, avoid destructive habits like smoking, excessive drinking, etc. I know. Some of us going to drink tonight. But not managing your physical resources is the same as neglecting or damaging the equipment used to do your job. How do I reconcile that with my commitment to Miss McGillicuddy? Emotional. Our emotional stability, though crucial, is often overlooked. As first responders, we see some of the worst things imaginable over and over again. I love the summer season. And for those of you that know me, I'm a tropical brother. But I also dread it because where I'm from, it means more shootings, more bodies in the street. It means cleaning up more people who have tragically lost their lives. Like you, I do the work, help out where I can, and move on to the next call. It's the job, right? Meanwhile, each call in Sisley takes a toll on me emotionally. Pressing it down, locking it away became a habit. What I didn't know is I was creating a tinderbox, a heavy fire load inside of me. And this ticking time bomb, unchecked, was waiting to ignite and flash over me at any time. Most of us are completely unaware of how close we may be for this explosion, ruining our lives in some unexpected way. Suicide, heart attacks, emotional breakdown, failed relationships with a spouse or kids, depression. We have to be proactive about seeking help to carry this burden. There's no shame or weakness for emotional stress or strain. Most departments have a support program. Contact them or another professional. Be strong enough to advocate for yourself. Please. Social. Firefighters, we family, right? In my 29 years, I've enjoyed the camaraderie and friendship of my brother and sister firefighters from all over the world. Still, there are firefighters that feel alone, like their public smile is only useful for hiding their private pain. They laugh, joke, drink, and smoke with others, but never reveal the emptiness inside. They're depleted. 3 simple words may be able to reach them. 3 simple words may let them know that they're not alone and someone cares. Those 3 words are you okay? These 3 words, answered with sincerity and compassion, can trigger a trust that allows them to lean on someone they call family. Someone sworn to save lives. You. When they open up, 3 more words seal the commitment and validate the brotherhood and sisterhood that is the fire service. It upholds the promise that says, if you're falling through the floor, I will reach out without hesitation, and I will reach out and grab and not let go. With my grip around your wrist, these next 3 words become real. I got you. Then help pull them up, get them on solid ground. Social interaction as it pertains to festivities and et cetera is fine. But we have to make sure that we check in on each other. Invest in making sure you and your brother and sister firefighters stay recharged. How can I make the promises to save the citizens be taken seriously if we welch on the problems to save family? Ensuring each area is replenished helps you prevent from feeling powerless. Now let's go over the 5 areas again so you won't forget. Spiritual, mental, physical, emotional, and social. 5 fingers. 5 fingers make that hand. Reach it out. Come on, y'all, reach it out. I need some help. I need to know y'all got me. I got you.
It's gonna be everything. It's gonna be alright. Everything. And I will walk with you. Gonna be alright. I will walk with you. Gonna be alright. Gonna be alright. Walk with me. I will walk with you.
Whoa. One moment. David, please come up. Where's Mom? Mom? Elaine, come up here. While Elaine is coming up, ladies and gentlemen, Larry and David Conley. Now, normally I would give these guys a lot of credit for what they just did, but that would be completely wrong. This is the brains behind the throne. This is one of the finest women I have ever known in my entire life. She's not only gorgeous, she's elegant, she's educated, she is taught at FDIC. She has raised these two incredible gentlemen, a movie producer, an actor, a filmmaker, an incredible giant in multiple industries, an incredible fire captain, an incredible gentleman. They go around the country empowering people, saving lives, and changing the world, and none of it would have been possible if it wasn't for this absolutely beautiful woman whom I adore and love.
Me too.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Conleys. While I have them up here, remember tonight is the 5K fun run, so you can walk if you want to, run if you want to. I just want your money. So please come to the 5K fun run. We have comedy night over at the Marriott. Everyone's welcome. It's kind of family. It's firefighter family, which is, if you're a firefighter, it's okay. So please come to that. The union party is tomorrow on Friday night. This is the close of the opening ceremonies and programs. I might not see you again during the show, so we love you. Thank you so much for being with us all. Please support the Firefighter Can't Support Work. Please support Courage and Valor. Please reach out and introduce yourself to these beautiful, beautiful people. We love you. God bless you, and enjoy the rest of the conference.